So, alright, my people, on today's episode, we will be making something quite easy to make and very tasty. Yeah. So, the other day, I got home and I wanted to make something real quick, so I decided to make some swimmers. Right, so this is me chopping up the vegetables. You don't know, we already have scallion, with onion. Here we're gonna put some garlic inside, and we mince that up very small, very fine. And then we have the pepper, and Scotch bonnet pepper. It's very spicy, so you have to be careful with this one. Right, so we're mixing all of that, and all of that is like the wet seasoning for now. So we just gotta chop that up very fine. And here I'm adding like a small carrot inside. I like the flavor of carrot, especially in the process where I'm going to do right now. I like the way the carrot tastes inside. So yeah, so we do that now, and little clean up, regular process, and we just mix everything together. So everything coming off fine. So this is the stuff we add. We have salt, we have thyme, we have a little chili powder, we have some Vegeta. I don't know, a little bit of black pepper and some fish seasoning we may bring from Jamaica. So we're gonna mix all of that together. So that's like, yeah, so we put some fish seasoning inside, little salt, black pepper, thyme, chili pepper, and we add some oil, some pumpkin seed oil, and then we add a little bit of the Vegeta in here. You understand? It a kick like a Super Saiyan. And right here we just start cleaning up the fish. So here we're just taking off the prickly parts of it, and we're cleaning out the insides like the gill and so on. So we're gonna do that now, and yeah, we finish the cleaning with some lemon and some vinegar in the water. Or make sure so the fish is not as raw, or when you finish it, you don't get that raw aftertaste. That's what the vinegar and the lemon or lime do for the fish. You understand? So you don't want it to be too raw, right? So now we're gonna put some skewers inside the fish so the seasoning can penetrate, because you need to get the seasoning in all the crevices of the fish, if you want it to be as good as how I make it. You understand? So what you do is you're gonna score it, score the fish to the point where you believe it's good enough to take all the seasoning inside, right? Good. Now we prepare ourselves. We gotta prepare with board. You understand? So we prepare with board for the next step. And the next step right now is going to be the packaging, the filing. You understand? This technique, I saw my cousin doing this one the first time, so I have to give him props for this one, where you put the file paper down first, and then you put the bake paper. What you call this paper again? Oven paper. I don't know what it's called, but it's a pretty good idea. And I saw him do it one time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna steal this idea. So yeah, man, big up yourself, cause you know who you be. Anyway, I'm going at that one here now, and yeah, man, I season up and I make sure that you rub all the seasoning, all the crevices, and then we add a little extra butter on top of that, because I like my butter. I can't really lie to you, I like my butter. And then we wrap it up, and then we package him up, and then we make sure it's sealed so there's no air coming out. So right now we're gonna preheat our oven. I don't care to what height or whatever. It's just for preheating, right? And then we're gonna finish with packing. We're gonna get the swimmers number 2. You understand? We'll get the swimmers number 2, and we'll package them same way like this, same way like we did the ones before, and things. So we're gonna package them, wrap them up nice, and make sure it's sealed so no juice no leak out. You understand? So the juices don't leak out from the file paper or from the wrapping. You understand? So yeah, man. And as I said before, the butter, you understand? You add a little butter on it. The butter had a little extra flavor to it, add a little extra moisture towards it as well. So when it's in the oven and everything is melted and steamed, then you see all the juices coming out, and that's infused with the butter as well. It give it a pretty good flavor. Depending on how the seasoning process went, it should come out tasting pretty good. Yeah, so here we are, we're continuing the wrapping process of it. Wrap it up tight so nothing no come out tight. We like it tight, We like it tight. Not supposed to be too loose. If it's too loose, everything will drop out. Can't manage all of that. Can't manage all of that. So we'll wrap it up, seal it. Make sure say no, not even ear come out of it right now. Not even ear. What me say? Not even ear if it come out of it. We wrap it tight. Right? So we're gonna seal it up. Sad me never have no okra. I could have put little okra in it. Me have some okra but then go bad. Whatever. Next time, you understand? So right now, we just the same seasoning process. I have a few of the swimmers here, so it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna season them. Make sure that each of them get the same amount of love, We're gonna massage the seasoning inside of the flesh, the fish, and inside of the flesh of the fish. So as I said, get the seasoning all in the crevices. Make sure that everything is covered. Yeah, man, and then butter them up same way. I put butter upon them same way and make sure so them alright. Make sure so them well lubricated. Because you can't have a swimmers and the swimmers dry. You can't deal with that. You can't deal with dry swimmers. You understand me? So, as I said, as same as before, we're going to wrap it quite tightly. Yeah, so the juices do not flow out. You understand? So we wrap it up tight. Somewhat tight. Wrap it up tight and then put the extra foil paper on it and make sure so that's sealed and ready to go. You understand? Yeah, man, me like how this look, isn't me? Man, me like it. So yeah, wrap and seal. It's a lot of wrapping going on, man. How much of these things did I do? Also, this must be the last one. I did the small one. I never need no paper for this one. I didn't need a second paper for this one. So I just wrap it in the file. Bam, that finish. Oven well hot already. It's all a smoke. That means you have time for we put in with thing. As I mean, so swimmers, bam, pan the pot. Swimmers in there, bubble same way. Can't do say nothing about it. Still the oven well hot. Pan well hot. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be chilling. Close that up and give it about 20 to 30 minutes. No, but give it about 15 minutes first. Turn it, go in there for another 15 minutes, and then you're going to check it. And then me now, I like to add a little water on the tray, so they give the fish that little steam. You understand? You guys know me already. I love my steam. You understand? So this is our test. This is our test. We're the first opening of the thing, and this come out of it. And it's not look too bad. It's not look too bad. I can't really say much about this one right here. Smell test. Make sure it's everything. Yeah, man. See the steam. You see the juice. But the juice, look at the juice I was talking about. It's the juice right here I'm talking about here. That's what the butter do with it. Because when the butter seal inside with it and all of that steam and all of that juice is, oh Lord. Yes. And yeah, man, so first taste test, So we try to take off a nice little piece and, give it here. You can see the enjoyment, you know what I mean? You can see the enjoyment. Go easy, biggie. Yeah, man, so I look at taste test right here, so unfortunately, my excitement cannot be heard because there was music playing in the background, so I don't know copyright thing, so copyright will not allow you guys to hear my enjoyment. But yeah, man, I did enjoy that first test. It was quite juicy, and all the juices that I was talking about from the butter and the steaming of everything and the seasoning and everything comes out in that flavor right there. So I have to do my little dance and do my little food dance and give thanks and give praise for the flavors and stuff. Yeah, man, John, that one here did bad, me not lie you. So I guess it's just all about how you mixing the seasonings together and thing. Yeah, they come out nice, and it was quite tasty, and it's very easy to make. Just throw it in the oven, and just leave it to steam for a while until it's cooked, and then it come out like that. So continue big up on yourself, people.